Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is the first video I'm going to be doing, and the reason why I'm doing these type of videos is because I want to help others who may be struggling with their mental health and how I overcome it, and maybe people can look up to it really and maybe decide if that's the path that they want to go down too, because the path I've gone down has changed my life and has made me more of a person than I am today. And it's a lovely feeling, and I want to share it with everyone today. So that's why I'm here, to share my experiences and what I've overcome and how I've overcome it, because I want to help you all. So for the past couple of years, we've been going through a COVID pandemic, and it's been hard for a lot of people. People have been isolating from their families, from their friends, and you can become very low and depressed. So a couple of weeks ago, I've been doing posts on Facebook and Instagram about my experience and why I decided to join a gym I've joined, a dance school, and I always put it down to because it was COVID, lockdowns, working from home. But I think it's probably been going on a lot longer than that. I think it's been going on for quite a few years, and I've just put it to the back of my mind. But COVID's where it's just sparked and exploded really. So I was feeling lonely, worthless. I was pretty much crying every single day, and it got to the point where I wasn't able to sleep. Now, I am sort of a person that needs the sleep to be able to function, and I'm sure everyone else is like that as well. But I got to the point where I was like, nah, I found my body had gave up at that point. And I think because I'm quite of a sensitive person, so when people basically tell me that I'm not good enough or I'll never be good enough, it makes me sink, and I was sinking fast. So I remember one particular time I was in bed wide awake the whole night, and I remember it must have hit about 6 o'clock, and I said to my mum, I can't do this anymore. I need help. I need help right now. Otherwise I'm going to not be here anymore. Basically, I was sad. I got to breaking point. So I decided to do a few referrals to mental health services in Liverpool, and I wasn't a cause for concern, so I just sort of got left, and nothing came of it. I did go to one service, but it was a group talking therapy, and that's not for me. So in April last year, 2021, I decided to join Attitude Fitness. I'm laughing at it now because the girls in there and David, the principal / director of the dance school, are just so amazing. They are just so inspiring, because all they want to do is help someone and make them believe that they are capable of achieving whatever they want to achieve. They've just got to believe in themselves. I was very shy and unconfident when I started the classes at Attitude Fitness, I remember going in there and I met David and Sarah, she was one of the instructors, and Lee, who is like an assistant, so she helps teach the classes. And they just told me to keep moving, and to be honest with you, I dread to think what I must have looked like, because my coordination was all over the place and the class was full. So there was like 25 people in there. I felt my anxiety was going through the roof, and you know, it was hard. And for the first couple of weeks I did come home and cried, because I just didn't think it was worth me going through that if it wasn't going to help. And it I'm laughing now because I'm a totally different person now, because I still go 4 to 5 times a week to these classes, and they're all just so amazing and supportive to one another. It's really inspiring. So last Friday was probably one of the best classes I've had in there, because the energy was just so different, and like it was just a lovely atmosphere from everyone, even the dancers that were in there as well doing dance. So we were doing Waka Waka by I think it's Shakira, and we were just doing our routine, and then I could see all the dancers walking down the hallway dancing. David was dancing, and it was just so lovely that I'm a part of this. I'm a part of the Attitude Fitness family now, and it's just such a lovely experience. Like, they've helped me so much confidence-wise and self-esteem, because I had very low self-esteem and I didn't really believe in myself, because the way people had made me feel, and probably can still do that, but it won't be as hard now, because I've got the fitness team that are going to support me no matter what, because they love me so much. Like, that's a lovely feeling for me to have, because I'm a very sensitive person, and I've always had been, really, because the way I've been treated in the past, it's not nice, and it's not needed either, because that can break someone. What I always say is that with mental health, you've got to have a lot of patience and belief that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that you will get through this. Never give up, because if you give up, all the people that have knocked you down and kicked you down will win, and we don't want that. We don't want that. So I think we've all got to find our own way of getting through these feelings that we're having. And for me, when I was thinking of what I could do, I realised how much I love music and how much I love dancing and singing in my bedroom, Music is just one of those things that is constant, and it's beautiful, Yeah. I think it's hard, because mental health is such a big, massive stigma to it, and people just sort of laugh, don't they? They don't really talk about their feelings to one another. But I think you have to find someone that you trust. But with me, I didn't really trust anyone, so I didn't talk. So all I did was apply to join Attitude Fitness, and it's totally worked for me. Even though it's nerve-wracking sometimes to go in there, I still do it, because I know how important these people are to me, and no matter what, they will always support me, I will always have that support system, because I just love them. I really do. And I just want to share my experiences with you during these videos. I'm going to try and post every week. Maybe I could do a Q&A next time, if I have some questions in the comment section below. You can comment if you want, and I'll answer them next time. Or if not, I'll just do a normal Q&A next week, because that would probably be good to get to know me a bit more, get to know me, really, because I'm a lovely person. You should get to know me. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and like, and also send your questions through in the comment section. Bye now.